Hello. Hi, brothers and sisters. How are you doing? A pleasure being here tonight. Such a wonderful, beautiful night that we are here to be able to learn and relearn. Thank you so much, Joy. I can see you. You're right on time. Thank you for joining us from wherever you are. This is Sunday Night Live with Carol Mwara right here.
Yes.
Hi, Carol. Say something.
Hi, Kate. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Hello, viewers. How are you? Welcome to Sunday Night Live.
Yes.
And Kate, you had an announcement, by the way.
Yeah. I'll definitely announce it in just a bit. Wait for people to join in.
Okay.
Hi, Queen. I can see you. I can see Val. Thank you so much for joining in. Kari, Crown, Sherry, Deborah, Santa Maria. Thank you so much. MS Mbugwa, Shalithuo, Brother Ronnie. Ian Opesi, Young G. We've got Maria. We've got Susan Mwamburi. Hi, Keith. Reno. Zimbabwe, thank you so much. Guys, where are you watching us from, by the way? We would like to know which angle of the world are you in. It's always a pleasure to know where each and every person is based. Good evening, Glacier from the UK. Somebody else here from Uganda, Nigeria, Saudi Arabia, Uganda, Kenya, Nairobi. I can see all of you. Taveta, Kenya, Malawi. People are coming from all walks of life South to Africa. Be able to learn. South Africa. Let me see from up here. Hadassah. Armstrong from Seattle. We call it Seattle. Everybody wants to go to Seattle. There's that song by this famous guy. The commander himself of taking people to Seattle. Somebody from Tanzania. Florence from Namibia. Lynn from Finland. I can see all of you. Brian from Zambia, as well as Joshua. How are you doing? Somebody else from Ghana, Botswana, Mawila from Namibia. Is it Namibia? I can see a number of people from all walks of life. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this night. We are here in Mombasa. It's a rather very, very hot moment. I think in December is really very hot. And we thank God for every moment that we're here and we're able to learn and unlearn and relearn. And just a quick announcement that I'd like to tell you is that our Sunday Night Live will be changing to Wednesday Night Live. That is from the week after next week. So we'll be having it on Wednesdays, same time, 8 p.m. East African time. The reason we are changing is because we are starting new tours and functions that we'll be doing over these festive seasons and many other things. So I'll not be able to do the tours and as well be live at the same time. So we are moving it to Wednesday. So just start planning yourself from the other Wednesday, from date 26th. We'll be moving Sunday Night Live to Wednesday Night Live so that we can have more time to do events and many other things. So remember this, put it in your calendars. From 26th of November, we'll be moving this to Wednesday. So it will be much more easier. So we'll be having Tuesday, relationship, and Wednesday we have the question and answer, and on Thursday we have business, just like we have been doing it. Yeah, so that we can be able to fix up things a bit more better. So if you guys are okay with that, you can just tell me that's fine. You can just say it in comments so that no, Tuesday will not be affected. We'll still be doing it on Tuesday for the relationship. On Thursday, business as normal. Only Sunday will be moved to Wednesday so that it can be easier for me to do events, to move around, because I want to travel to as many places as possible, go different countries and catch up with you guys one-on-one, and it requires my attention and time. So I hope you will be okay with that, and we can be able to set up something which is workable. Thank you so much for understanding. I can see guys saying that's fine. So from 26th of November, Same time, 8 p.m. East African time. We shall be doing the Sunday Night Live on Wednesday. But I'll remind you for the next lives that I'm going to be having so that every person gets to remember. So next week, I'll still be here with Carol on Sunday to announce it one last time before we move it to Wednesday. So remember this, put it in your calendars, tell some people out there. I'll also do a poster and put it on status so that people can be able to remember that and put it in mind. So Wednesday is when we'll be having the question and answer moments, starting from the 26th of November downwards. And I hope it's going to be a blessing for all of us, all right? Thank you so much, guys, for understanding and being great people, men and women, each and every time when we are here. Carol, maybe you can say hi to a couple of people as we...
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So we have Sunshine, all the way from Sierra Leone. Then we have Karanja, who's just joined in. We have Kayla. Happy Sunday to you too. Then we have JWD, says hello, Keith.
JWD.
Oh, yes,
awesome.
yes. We have Doreen. Happy me. Thank you. This is beautiful Carol. Then we have Maureen. Hi, Maureen. How are you? Then we have...
somebody is telling you, Carol, could you nails
treatment? I like them natural, but thank you. Thank you. Tell me where you are, then I'll come maybe next time.
We can give you a shout out.
Oh, yes,
maybe your business needs good, kind people like you.
Yeah. Then we have from UK, we have Mastermind. He says, hi, everyone. Then we have Kigunza. Looking nice, Carol. Thank you.
Awesome.
Then we have Zila. And we have Shifa. Can I ask you something? Yeah, you can.
Yes, actually today is a day that you'll be asking questions. So guys, remember, we'll be having answering all your questions. You can start asking them. Martha is not around to help us with the questions and writing them down, but we shall be reading them live.
Yeah, we shall.
So if you see your question has not been answered, please, you can retype it again. Our assistant is not here with us right now, but she'll be joining as we continue to be able to write them down. So I think because of time, and I always like to start 10 minutes, just one simple reminder again. Sunday Night Live will be moving to Wednesday Night Live. That is from 26th of November, so that we can open up space for events and functions, because these are festive season. We need to go and talk to people and enjoy together with you guys wherever you are. And if by then you're planning events and you want to invite me to come and talk to your crew, please, there's the link on my bio. There are contacts, so you can be able to reach out to me and I can come over. Especially I'll be in Nairobi very, very soon to be able to catch up in different functions, and I hope it's going to be a blessing. And for those who are new here, my name is Keith Mwoki. I'm a life coach. I speak about business, mindset, spirituality, and relationships. And I talk all these on Tuesday and Thursday and Sunday, but now the Sunday one will be coming to Wednesday. And this is Carol
Mwara.
Yes, she helps me when it comes to the questions that you ask. She's able to read and we fix them together. So thank you so much. Stay right here, and we're going to be having 2 good hours or 2.5 or whatever God leads us to be able to learn much more. So start preparing your questions, but before, let me give you a bit something small here as we start.
For us today?
Now I want to talk to men today and tell them some things that they should know.
Finally. You talk about women a lot.
Today I want to talk to men a bit so that you get to know some things which are really, really important. Now, men must know that a man, what he needs is power. And this power is not only in relationship, but is in everything that you do. For example, banks treat you nicely when you're rich. So for men, understand, not only your woman will treat you nicely when you're rich, but even banks, people, friends, relatives, everywhere you go, you're treated well when you're rich. So richness is an aspect of the mind, is an aspect of wisdom. So a man as a man, you should try as much as you can to upgrade your mind. And that's why every time I try to tell people, please, guys, if you can, upgrade your mind. Because your mind is your greatest weapon.
Yeah.
It is your greatest instrument to be able to make you become desirable in this world. Again, people also treat you nice when you're in shape. There's something else that men need to understand. When you're in shape, what does that mean? It means that you are able to take care of yourself and take care of others. A woman will look at you when you're out of shape and she'll be like, if it's like this, then him taking care of me and taking care of other things to be difficult.
Yeah.
As a man, your physical appearance matters a lot. You see, for women, it's all about the emotional side. If she's emotional and of course physical to some point, it's more important for a woman. But for a man, people judge you from all corners. They judge you from all sides. They want you to be rich. They want you to be strong. So strength comes with your physical fitness. All right? Because how will you protect a woman? How will you protect others if you are not in shape? And being in shape doesn't mean six-pack. It just basically means take care of your own self. The way you look, the way your body is like. It's very important. Again, as a man, companies treat you nicely when you're skilled. Most of the men, they keep on wondering, how comes nobody really listens to my point? Have you ever gone to a function and then when you're making a point, people tell you, thank you, we have heard you. Your point is noted. It is because if you're not skilled, everybody sees you as not of importance.
Yeah.
So for men, skill is everything. For women, it might not be skill. As long as you're looking good, there is always somebody who will fight for you to stay in the office.
Yeah.
But for men, it's all about skill. And this one, you have to take it to the bank, my dear friends. Men, you have to understand skill, money, power. Those are things that you cannot escape in this day and era that we are living in, which is very materialistic world. All right? Again, concerning the way life operates, people complain a lot and they say the system, that the things are not working out, these people are biased. What you need to do, you have to understand that the world is a game.
Yeah.
It is a game that you're playing. Nothing is real. The Bible says that everything shall vanish away, but only the word of God shall remain. Meaning, nothing is real. The computer you're watching is not real. The house you're living is not real. It's just earth, soil, dust. The TV that you see right here is just some rock which came from the dust. Nothing is real. Our bodies are just dust. They'll go back there. So nothing is absolutely real. All things that you see in the world, the cars, the everything, is meaningless, right? So what do you need to do? As a man, you need to understand you don't hate the game. You accept and play accordingly. Accept and play accordingly. Because in life, there are so many things that you're going to see and you say, but this one is not fair, this one is not fair, this one has done this one. You play your side of the game. Know what you have to do. Know who you have to talk to get to the places where it matters. There are situations whereby you cannot sit down, make a whole long line when you know somebody. I remember when you were young and you go to a function and you find that your mother is the one who is amongst the women serving food. Come on, I can't queue on the line if my mother is amongst the women serving.
Yeah.
You know, some things you have to take advantage. You have to take advantage because that's exactly how things are like. So you have to learn the system and don't hate the game. Just play accordingly. That's how life works. And for men, the Bible tells us one thing in the book of Ecclesiastes, that do not be overly wicked. You're going to die before your time.
Yeah.
And do not be overly righteous. You will destroy yourself because some people want to be overly righteous and overly wise.
True.
And then what happens? Everybody runs away from you. You start seeing that the world is too biased. And with too much knowledge comes too much sorrow. By the way, this is something you need to understand, my friends. With too much knowledge comes a lot of sorrow. That's why Jesus was called a man of sorrow. Why? Because Just imagine you know where the problem is and nobody sees it. And you tell people, here's where the problem is. And if you walk in that way, you'll enter into that hole and you die. And everybody doesn't want to hear the story.
No.
They just want to enter into that hole. How sorrowful are you going to be? And these are people that you love. So with too much knowledge, you see a lot of mistakes in the world. And those mistakes, they get you to a point whereby you feel like, I just feel pained. I just feel bad that nobody understands. So you as a man, understand, put it to yourself. Just play accordingly. This world is basically a game. All right? Again, nice men. Nice men are used. I'm not saying that you need to be bad, but you need to know how to draw a balance as a man. All right? If you're too nice, you're going to be used. People are going to take advantage of you in a way that you cannot imagine. Especially if you're the only man, boy, in your family, or you're the firstborn. Hey, my friend, everybody is going to be on your case.
Yeah.
And especially if you're successful before everybody else, you're now going to be the pawn, P-A-W-N, of everyone. Whenever people want this, they will come with all emotions and everything. And you see, because men naturally have love. And men show love by giving.
Yeah.
So you hear so many men complaining and crying and saying, you can't imagine, I've been doing this for people that I care about so much that I forgot myself. And when I lost it all, what happened? They all ran away from me. Good men, they are always used. Especially if they don't know how to, which level to, you need to know, I can push myself to this much. And in as much as you're helping others, help yourself first. Love yourself first. This one is something that men have to understand. And if you don't understand this, you're going to see it rough. Again, shy men are ignored in this world and society of today. If you're a man and you're shy, my friend, you'll never see the light of the day. Why? Because shyness is calculated as lack of confidence. And nobody wants to stay with a non-confident man. Women don't want non-confident men. They want people who can go for whatever they want.
Yeah.
Companies don't want people who are shy. They need people who can close business. Friends, they don't want shy people. They need people who can... Let me tell you, being shy in this world of today, you're going to miss a lot of opportunities.
A lot.
You're going to be poor, right? And my acronym for poor is passing over opportunities repeatedly. You pass over opportunities repeatedly. What does that make you? A poor person. Right? Again, weak men are abused. If you're weak, people are going to use you.
Yeah.
Strength is everything for man. My good friend, my fellow man, you need to be strong. You need to be strong in all things. The Bible tells you, be strong and of good courage. Right? Do not wait for other people to be strong for you. Your mother will never be strong for you. Your friends will never be strong for you. Your spouse will never be strong for you. You have to be strong by your own way. And the more strong you're going to be, the more opportunities are going to open for you.
Yeah.
You see, leadership and all the things that people are looking for and opportunities, they are not given, they are taken. The just shall take it by force, the righteous. People who know God, they shall take everything by strength. All right? Yeah. So when you're weak, and you're not bold, my friend, you're going to face it rough. How many times as the Bible told us to be strong and bold? The righteous are as bold as a lion. You understand?
Yeah.
That this is a thing. This is a thing which you need to understand. Again, you need to understand that every parent wants a strong son. And the reason why your parent is working so hard to help you in whatever thing is because parents have always wanted strong sons. And have you ever noticed that when you fail in life, when you fail in school, when you fail in situations, even your parent all of a sudden switches to the next one and attention is drawn from you. I've seen it happening so many times. You go to the village, you find there's this black sheep fella who is just go and buy us this, go buy us
we
milk.
have visitors.
But then all of a sudden, your interests are gone because every parent wants a strong son.
Yeah.
So you as a man, you cannot afford just to finish up your life just like that, thinking that, oh, I'm going to stay here at home, my mother is going to take care of me. And the first thing I've always told people is that once you clear school, get away from your hometown.
Yeah.
Or when you wake up, get away from your hometown. Go to places where nobody knows you. Establish yourself. When you come back to the village, they are going to respect you. All of them.
Very true.
Every person wants, oh, he has come back. Hey, can we do a party? Where is the chicken? Where is the goat? Can we do this? And my friends, this is how it works. Even Jesus, when he started his mission, the first thing he did was to get away from Jerusalem because nobody could believe him there. The Bible says he could not even do one miracle in Jerusalem. Why? Because nobody believed him there in Jerusalem. They all thought, this guy, just a carpenter, we have seen him growing up, so what is he trying to tell us? So, this is what happens. Every parent wants a strong son, and every child wants a strong father. When you become a father, understand, your child will be wanting to see strength in you. You cannot afford to cry before your child. You cannot afford to do that. Just imagine your child comes to you and finds you crying. They think that the world is finished because, come on, this is the only strong person I know. It's like, for example, let's assume there is a bomb or something, just an example, and then you see the president crying on TV and saying, guys, we don't know what to do. Everybody will be in turmoil. I remember there's a video I saw, I think it was Zambia president, who there was a team back in the days, I think 80s or 90s, somewhere there, a team which was carrying the national team of footballers of, I think it's Zambia. If you guys can remember, you can tell me. And the president was a very prayerful guy, and he started praying for that team. They were in a stadium praying for when there was that bodies are there, they've just been brought back. And then the president cried. Hey, man, the whole country started crying. Everybody. I want you to go and check out that. It is Zambia. It was Zambia. My friend, I watched that video. I also felt, emotional. I can't say I cried, but I felt emotional because this is a head of state crying. And he wasn't crying like, these fake ones that our guys here, they cry. Yeah. It was deep within. So this means that every child wants a strong father. Every father is a leader, and a leader in their home. Yeah. All right? All right. And it's very, very important for you as a man to understand this, okay? And every girl wants a strong brother. So if you're a man, every girl wants a strong brother. You have to be strong. Strength is the only thing that you have as a man. Strength is the only thing that you have as a man. And every woman wants a strong husband. Yes, that's the thing. So if you are not a strong husband, she's going to look for a strong husband. So you have to be strong. So being strong is the only option that you have. So be a man who is busy building what? Building his body, mind, and wallet. 3 things you have to build, my friends. Your body, your mind, and your wallet. And everybody will always be there close to you.
That's BMW.
Yes, body, mind, and wallet. BMW. If you're a man who has built those 3 things, you'll be desirable.
And we'll be getting the BMW.
Everybody will be on your case. You'll just be saying like this Saudi billionaire, I think he's a billionaire, and he was in a meeting, and then how you know he's rich? He just said, and everybody's
clapping.
Then he said, that's how you know you're rich. That's how you know you're powerful. That's
you can't even say any word.
He had not said even one word. So men, this is for you. Be strong. Body, mind, and wallet.
Yeah.
And everybody is going to respect you. They always say this, the owner of the well does not queue on the line. If you know what I mean. At the end of the day, the reason why you're still single is because strength is an issue. Everything else is a distraction. And maybe one final thing.
Yeah.
You see, men think that women want affection and love.
Yeah.
Women don't want affection, they don't want love. What they want is strength. Absolutely. Have you ever seen how many women have in their inboxes men telling them how they love them? Yet they don't want them. Yet they want the guy who is strong.
Oh.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
So you think that she is going to love you because of how you've been selfless, giving yourself. See, I can die for you.
You can move the mountain for you.
Nothing. Women want strength. Full stop. Nothing else. Be strong. You will never lose her.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Be affectionate and all. Because if you tell a woman, oh, I can love you. Women love themselves. They can go to a salon, do 100,000 of, facial and everything, right? Go to a movie, watch their movie, go eat well. They love themselves. Something that men don't do to themselves. Do you know men don't actually do anything for themselves? A man will go and just eat any food. But then he calls his wife and children and friends and buys them extravagant things. But himself will never buy for himself. Men desire the love which they cannot give themselves. Women, they love themselves. So what do they desire? The power that they don't have from men. So when you're powerful, everything works out well for you. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have some questions. We can get started with our questions tonight.
Yeah. Someone was asking how much is a counseling sessions?
My private sessions go for $40 or 5,000 Kenyan shillings. We have end of year offer which is going on. So you can just go to the link on my bio or keithmwoki.org and you can book in a private coaching for 1 hour. 30 minutes as well is there. Go and check it out.
And Felix Kato was asking, since you're talking about men, what stage should a man marry?
A man should marry when he has decided. There is no rush for men. Let me tell you, men, you've got no expiry date. There's even at 70 years, you can start a family. No big deal. When you're ready, get married. Don't marry because of pressures from home. Let me tell you, do you know why people have midlife crisis? It is because you've done everything according to people.
Yeah.
Get married, do this, you see, we want this one. But there are desires that you have in your heart. And then when you reach the mid of your life, in most cases, when you're 40 as a man, your parent is probably heading or has retired. Some parents have died. Then now they have stopped giving you the pressure. Now you have discovered now, what exactly did I want as me? Because I was doing everything for my parents, uncles, friends. Then you discover, by the way, I was a musician and I loved music. By the way, I was a farmer, but I don't know how I got into law. By the way, I was this. And then now you get in a crisis because you lived someone else's life. You ran so fast to go and get married so that you may please your mother. So that when you go back to the village, your mother won't tell you, and what's happening? Why are you not married? To please someone. So you picked anyone along the way. And what happens? You mess up. For men, let me tell you, marry when you're ready. Women, position yourselves. Remember, the love is given to men. This is something, I think, let me make it a bit clear so that people might understand. Women don't fall in love. They fall in patterns. Let me explain to you. What is love actually? Love is sacrifice. Love is purely sacrifice. So men sacrifice for someone without needing anything. That's called unconditional love. That's the real love. A woman will love you because of how she feels about you, what you do to her. That's the reason why a man will look at you today and fall in love with you today and decide today that I'm marrying you, you're my wife for the rest of my days. A woman can never do that because her love is based on patterns. I have to see you, I have to see how you behave, how you treat me, what you do for me. And it is by buying these patterns that now those patterns are translated as, I feel I kind of trust this guy, he can be there for me. So for women, it's about what can you do for me, which is called love. And when this man stops doing it for her, the love is gone. But for men, it's opposite. Men is all about, I've loved her and I want to sacrifice for her. That's the difference.
Yeah.
So when I talk about women getting married, you need to position yourself to be able to be loved. And that's why the Bible says, men, love your wives. And women, respect your husbands. It's not, women are not told to love because women are meant to just respect. Respect is reverence. You see the point? So they reverence. Reverencing is, thank you so much for doing this for me. Thank you, you're a good person. Thank you, you've done this. It's the receiving end. The man is the giving end.
Okay. So we have love and light.
Yes.
Keith, how can I fix my low self-esteem?
Low self-esteem is an aspect of you not knowing your identity. Why do we have low self-esteem? We have low self-esteem because you feel that I'm not enough. Somebody else is enough. You feel that these people are looking down upon me because I don't have what it takes. But when you know you're fearfully and wonderfully made, you've got all things in Christ Jesus, you have everything that you need, then at the end of the day, you will not have self-esteem issues because esteem issues are all about how do people look at me? What do they think about me? Am I enough? But when you know who you are, then you'll not even worry about being enough. Let me explain something here. Talking about self-esteem, I'll give it an example with falling in love. People say, I cannot find love. Every person I meet, they joke with me, they play me, and they move out. Do you know why they do that? Because most people, when they are looking for love or when they are being found, they are wearing masks. And what are these masks? They pretend to be who they are not. So if you are wearing a certain mask, you're pretending that, oh yeah, I love traveling, I love going in the evening to see this, to do that. And you know deep down in your heart, this is not you. I love watching movies. Oh yeah, we can watch movies. And then now here comes, here comes a man or here comes a woman who loves that, whatever you're saying, genuinely. And you don't love it. And then he watches the movie with you and, you know, the first days watching movies, you know, playing, going, traveling. But that is not his life. He's a mask. Now, after some time, he goes back to factory settings. I don't actually love movies. I love other things. I don't love traveling. I love sitting at home. I don't love jogging in the morning. I love sleeping. Then you start saying, you have changed. But this person has not changed. What has happened is you are wearing a mask. So the other person fell in love with the mask that you are wearing and never actually saw the real man. And if we decide today to be ourselves, to avoid the mask that we are wearing, people are going to fall in love exactly with yourself. All right? You're going to find somebody who loves someone who just sleeps the whole day, if that is your thing. You're going to find someone who just loves jogging in the morning and is real. Somebody else who doesn't love movies if you don't love them. And that is going to be real, absolute, divine love. Okay?
All right. So I have an interesting question here. I hope you're going to understand the question. It's from Shami too, Madam Carol. If a man asked you that I kindly requesting you to get a baby, is that serious or a lie?
Getting a baby does not make a man fall in love with you. Do you know men know who they will marry?
Yeah.
By just one glance, they know it is you. Now, let me tell you what happens, ladies, in the dating scene. A man will be with you, and have you ever heard these people who say that I've been with this man for 5 years? He's never really settled with me, never gone to our parents, never really made it official with us. In most cases, most of those men, they have not yet seen the reason why they should get married to you. And this is the reason why you hear, I've been with this person for 5 years, blah, blah, and then we parted ways just a little bit. And now he's married to someone else. They have children, they are focused, everything is so well flourishing to them. Why? Because a man knows exactly who he will get married to. Think about this. Men don't hesitate because about logic gives you a clear picture. This is what I want. He can be with you so many times while he's just there waiting for the perfect match. And that's why I tell ladies, don't force anything. Never force anything. When you force anything or you reject something which is really seemingly, you see these men who come and they are really, really there, and you can see it from the depth of your heart that this man has decided to be with me. My friend, focus on that person. Because most ladies, they leave those people and they go for other fellas who are just playing with their minds. Men know what they do. Think about Adam in the Bible. When he was just from a deep sleep and God presents the woman, he said, this is a bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. He knew exactly she's the one. How comes again, Adam, when he was naming the animals, he knew exactly this is a lion, this is a giraffe. How did he know? Men have a way of understanding exactly what it is, what thing it is. Very different from women. A woman, because of emotion, like I've always said, emotion is like fog. It gives excitement. It's like chemistry. Gives excitement, but you don't give clarity. But with logic gives you clarity. Straight to the point. So, in this question which you have said here, when he tells you that, can we have a baby? Ask yourself, has he shown it 100% proof that you are the one? Otherwise, you're going to be another single mother. And how do you know that you're the one? He has made all the necessary arrangements to put you or to keep you to himself. When a man says, I want to settle down, he basically means, I love you so much. There's a feeling that you give me that I will never want to share with any man. And that's why men are very jealous when it comes to cheating. Because it is the feeling that they will never want to share with any other man. But for women, when they talk about, I want to settle down, it is basically they are saying, I want this man to take over all my responsibilities legally. And the government to back it up for me. In case of anything, they put him in jail. All right? I want this man to protect me, to provide for me, to be there for me, to do everything for me legally. That is what commitment to a woman is. Which is fine, because she's basically protecting her future. But for a man, when he says, I want to settle down, he's basically saying, I have a feeling I get from this woman, which I will never, ever want to share with any man. So when you see your man is delaying settling down with you, all right? If you see a man taking so long to settle down with you, ask yourself, am I giving him a feeling which he will never want to share with anyone? Or am I just there? And that's why feelings to a man are the most important thing. And what are these feelings? How you give him peace, the feeling of peace, the feeling of respect, the feeling of you talk to him well in a mature way without belittling him. Some ladies will belittle their men. What kind of a man are you? What are you? What are we? And then you expect him to go and commit. You expect him to go to your parents and give dowry and, commit. How now? Because you're looking at it in a sense of, I want us to commit so that we can pay, bills and all that. Yeah. Man is not looking for bills. He's looking for the emotion. So if the emotion is not there, you're all by yourself. He will never commit.
Okay. Now, what makes a man lose interest easily? That's from Maurice Ngugi.
Good. Perfect. What makes a man lose interest quickly is the moment you belittle him, you touch on his ego. The moment you make a man feel his ego has been cut in half.
Yeah.
No matter what you tell him, no matter the beauty to a man is It's something so different. It just fades away. Have you ever seen a man who says, it doesn't matter she's how beautiful, I don't want her?
Yeah, completely.
Yes, I don't want her. Why? Because when you show a man that you're weak, or you're useless, or you're not enough, even showing a man that it doesn't have to be like you've argued him or anything, you've just showed him that you can't provide, you can't be in my level. That man just loses interest. He may be with you, he may stand with you. I'll give you an example. Why do you think most successful independent women who are beautiful are single? Many independent women who have made the money and they are beautiful, they are single. Compare and contrast. There are so many. Why? Because men feel this woman is beautiful and she's got the money. So looking at myself, I may never be enough for her. So what does a man do? I cannot invest fully into here because I'm going to have a lot of competition. I'm going to have a lot of, it's going to be very hard for me to maintain this lady. And because a man is all about strength, it doesn't make sense for me. I would rather just go my way and go and find someone who is of my level. And what happens? All those independent women who are beautiful, who are way high above in league, they remain single. And that's why, like I've said time and again, Isaiah 4:1, on that day, 7 women will cling to one man. They'll tell him, please marry us. We shall come with our own food and clothes, just to be called by your name and take away our shame. These are independent women. They are coming with their food and clothes. They have it all. They have the money to buy food. Please, Mr. Man, we don't want your food. We don't want your clothes. We don't want a place to stay. We don't want a car. We have it. We don't want anything. We just want to be called by your name. Why? Because women, they desire to belong. They desire to be chosen. A man desires to be needed. If you don't need a man, the man will never choose you. You see these women who say, I don't need a man. If you don't need a man, then he will never choose you. I saw a post by some Kenyan, vlogger or something. And she was saying that I need a man who will be there for me and do everything for me. But he should know that I have nothing to offer. He should not ask me for intimacy. He should not ask me for anything. But then I want him to take care of me. I was like, go tell it to the birds. It can never work.
It can never work.
Maybe the only person who can do that is your father.
Yeah, true.
Your father or your brother, maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
So we have a new boss in town. When he has shown you the proof that he is the man, and later he has a baby.
So this is a man who's got a child.
This is a man who's got a child, but this is a woman who's asking.
For a man having a child, I think I would put it like this. Do you know a man can fall in love with 1,000 women the same way? Love for men would be, he has these 1,000 women, but he loves them the exact same way. But a woman cannot fall in love with 2 men the same way. She will love one and leave the other. Why? Because emotion is stronger than logic.
Yeah.
Logic is all about wife number 1, she lives there, she's got her house, we are in peace, everything is fine. Wife number 2, blah, 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 blah. And this is the reason why in African culture, even in biblical culture, where have you ever heard that a woman marrying 2 men? It's impossible. Why? Because emotion doesn't work like that. It is different. So when he's got a child, all you need to ask yourself is, what is the arrangement between him and the baby mama or the wife or whoever? And is he okay taking a second wife? Or did he part away with the other one? And now I'm here, and is he taking care of the child? And actually, I will tell you one thing. A man who doesn't take care of his child, let's assume they parted ways and you hear, oh, this man, he has a child and he left and he doesn't take care of the child, you should even be more cautious. At least a man who they parted ways, but is there, is concerned with the child. That means if anything goes wrong, you're safe. But you just say, oh, he should not think about that child again, and goes away. That's exactly what yours will be done. All right. So just say, if he's taking care and he's there and whatever. Yes.
All right. So we have Casanova. Do you believe in young relationship growing into something big in the future? And what are the signs?
Yes, it is there. There are so many young relationships which have matured into something beautiful. Why? Because when people are young, they don't have a lot of commotion. They have not learned so much. They are still fresh. So their love is genuine, unlike people who get married when they are too old. One of the reasons why the Bible kept on saying that unless you become like a little child, you cannot see the kingdom of God or enter, is because a child has not been manipulated with so many things. They are still fresh. Their love is real. You'll see a Caucasian hugging a black child, hugging a yellow, whatever, Chinese, whatever. You know, there's unity. There's love amongst children. There's no biasness. But now as the time goes by, people start learning things. This one is a player, this one does this, and this one does this. And that's where you find that it can be a bit difficult. But of course, when there is intention, everything works. So talking about this, a young relationship between two people who have decided to make it work, it can always work out. And is actually the most recommendable one and the one which can be able to work. But here is a disclaimer. It should not be too young. When you're too young and you get into a serious relationship and you miss some parts, the times that you are supposed to go traveling the world, catching up with friends, going to parties, doing this and this, you are definitely going to do them when you're old. Because there's a time for everything. Go and tell the child, please don't play with other children. Go and read. The day of reading, after they have read and done everything, they are old. Now they'll start playing with mud. Because you cannot miss a stage. Life is designed that way.
Okay. So Keith, what if you're dating someone who doesn't want you to touch his phone and puts password everywhere?
Why are you touching their phone? Leave their phone away. All right? If you don't trust them, leave them. Because there cannot be love without trust. Okay? And if you feel that you're not supposed to trust them, then leave them. Why? Because I would say like this. If you're constantly looking for something,
you'll get it.
You will get it. All right? As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Whatever you're thinking, oh, he's a cheater. Absolutely, he's a cheater. Why? Because whatever you're thinking is what happens. You're actually manifesting it. Or you have not healed from trauma. Let me tell you, people, I've talked to so many people in my private coaching, and I tell them one thing. What you don't know cannot hurt you. If you don't know it, it cannot hurt you. Remember, we will all die and leave this world. So if you keep yourself looking for negativities, where could they have been? Who is he talking to? Come on, people talk to people every day. Yeah. Every day. And if you don't know it, leave it. Unless you find it with your two bare eyes. And you're like, wow, I got you here. Relax. Yeah, relax.
Relax. 95, baby, relax.
Yes.
Okay, so we have Maggie. We have Betty. When you reject your man's proposal and is ready to give the ring again, Keith, what does that mean?
You rejected the first time? The
first proposal. And now he's come back again. And he's proposing again. What does that mean?
First, if you rejected him in private, it may work the second time. But if you rejected him in public, I think he's coming for revenge. Because one of the problems with men is that when you prick their ego, they'll want to come and reply. True. All right? It's a reply issue here. I want to feel finally my ego has been restored.
Yeah.
it does happen. So there you have to be very careful. But if you did it in private, there weren't people like where he did not feel like everybody has seen him, then that's okay. It may work out, maybe if it was between you two. But if there were friends and other people and you rejected in front of them, he's coming for revenge.
So now let's go back to the phone thing.
Yes.
Sally is asking, where are there secrets in a relationship? There shouldn't be any.
Let me ask you one thing. We are married to Christ. Okay, the Bible says that. I and the Father are one. We and the Father are one. Okay? In a relationship aspect, you and your husband are one. Do you know God and everything? Do you know everything about God? 100%? No. My friend, that story of we should know everything doesn't make sense. Completely doesn't make sense. Why? If a man, let's assume he is a man who is working somewhere. And end of month, he puts all the money on the table and says, hi, babe, can we calculate this money and we see how we're going to do it? They put this money for this, put this money for that, put this money for that. He is an open book. Now, where is the aspect of mystery? How will he be able to surprise you? How will he be able to tell you, hey, I bought you a car? How will he be able to tell you? Because you already know everything. Now, what is the lady going to say? This man of mine is boring. He doesn't have any surprises. He doesn't have anything. So the same openness is going to be a problem to you. Again, here's a woman. You know everything about her. She's telling you absolutely 100%. Think about it. How is she going to be surprising to you in terms of telling you, I'm so excited about this thing that you've done. I feel so nice. I've come, you come home, she has made you something. Let's say, for example, you guys have put in a menu of how the food will be. How will you be able to say, oh, my dear, you did this from your heart? No, there was a menu. You understand? Like, openness is good, but to some point.
Some levels.
To some level. Because you need, every party needs some mystery, mysteriousness. The woman needs to be mysterious in how she's giving emotion to the man. The man needs also to be mysterious in how he's giving material things to the woman. If he knows everything that the woman is going to do for him, then that is boring. Right?
Yeah.
If she knows everything that the man is going to give him in terms of presents, that is boring. You see?
Yeah.
So there has to be mystery. So it's not an open book per se, but it's a revelation. You guys are learning each other every day. Every day there's something new. I've learned this about you. I've learned this about you, and so forth. Yes.
Okay. So we have Dimples. Am I a problem? He left me with a 3-week-old baby and moved out, saying I am a nag.
Now, here's a problem. I would say it like this. Most men don't like to be pressured. And not most men, all men. Now, this is what happens. When a relationship is new, there is freedom. Because love has liberty. When there's liberty, hi, how are you doing? Just checking out on you. Just missed you. Was thinking about you. This is when love is very new. It has no nagging, it has nothing. But the moment, now here's the problem, and this is the reason why most men hardly want to commit or hardly want to get into seriousness when it comes to relationship. Most ladies, what they do is, the fear of the future puts them in a place called entitlement. When you tell a woman now, I love you and I'm here for you, immediately she puts you, come here. Now you're mine and you should not have a life be outside me. Your friends, they might separate us. She's doing it for all good reasons. But now these good reasons turn into negativity for her. Why? Because she's not saying that I don't want to see you with these friends because she hates you or hates them, but she doesn't want to destroy what she has. It's good reason. But this good reason becomes a bad reason because the man now feels, you've cut off my friends, you've cut off my life, you've cut off everything. And you don't want me to say this, to do that. Everything becomes a nagging world. And And that entitlement, which was meant for good, it turns out for bad. And you see somebody like this saying that a child, he left me with 3 weeks old child. It means you are probably all over him in a way that he felt that I cannot breathe. I feel that I don't have the freedom anymore. I feel I'm just here for whatever reason. And remember, immediately a woman sees a man as committed. Commitment to her is responsibilities. A woman does not look at commitment as feelings. All right? Women don't look at commitments as feelings. They look at them as responsibilities. And this is why you'll hear sentences like, why don't you provide for us? Why don't you buy this and do that to me if you said you loved me? So she's always comparing it with, if you said you love me, words that he said, why don't you do this and do this and do this and do this and do this? So it is in the nagging of do this, do this, do this, do this, it comes out as if, why are you materializing me? You see? Why are you objectifying me? That everything I do, you're telling me I have to do. I'm not doing it from free will. That's why the Bible says God loves a cheerful giver. Not a giver who is giving by compulsion. Now, in most relationships, it becomes compulsion. I'm giving because I have to give. I'm not giving because I'm cheerful. I'm giving because she demands it. You see? But where there is love, so how do you make the man to stop demand? How do you change from demanding to giving cheerfully? By giving the emotion. Now, if a woman doesn't give a man the emotion of gratefulness, all right? If you don't show the man gratefulness, thankfulness, if you're not faithful in the little, you'll not be able to be given much. If you give your child something and then instead of that child loving what they have been given, they keep on arguing, no, this toy is very small. You buy no, this one, I need a bike now, tomorrow. You'll be like, can't you appreciate what you've been given? So the spirit of appreciation will make your man give you more. But the lack of appreciation will make you a nag. And then the man will be like, I'm tired of you and you're nagging.
And move out.
I would rather go away. Yes, that's how it happens.
Okay. So, Keith, this is from Irene. A man who doesn't like talking about his past, is it a red flag? Bearing in mind, I just realized, and I was told he had a wife.
Now, one of the reasons why men will not want to talk about their past is because they don't want to lose you. He doesn't want the past to be a blocking point between you two. Okay, what is the importance of a man telling you that, hey, I was married and things went haywire and this what happened? Let the bygones be bygones. If for sure he has told you that I moved on and my life is, and you can see for sure he's got nobody else in his life, he moved on, why do you need all the details? Because everybody has a past. And the Bible says there is none righteous, no, not one. Even you yourself, if you lay down your past, it's going to run away. Okay? He's going to run away. He's going to say, no. This is the thing. It's like, for example, today's men, one of the reasons they are tired about getting into serious relationships, think about this. You'll hear a lady saying that you have to go and see my parents. Now, what does seeing my parents mean? You have to go and pay something. Now, if this guy is going to pay for you, where is the value? If you don't have value, the man feels, why should I pay what others have been getting for free? Others have been having it with, discount coupons. And yet me, I'm paying the full price. Why should I pay full price? And that's why innocence for women is very important. There are ladies who will say, for me, I'll just go and do my thing, enjoy my life. Then later I will come and have a good man. I need a man who is this, who is this, who is this. A woman's past is very important for a man. I know it doesn't seem to be fair in this aspect when I say a woman's past is very important for a man. Why? For a man, for a woman, a man's future is very important for her. I want you to see it like this. A man's future is very important for a woman because she's thinking about my future and provision and protection. But a woman's past is very important for a man. Why? Because he sees, is there value in what I am paying for? If all these other fellas have received this emotion for free, you see, I told you, commitment for men is about the emotion he doesn't want to lose. If all these fellas have gotten the emotion for free, then why should I pay and commit for an emotion which is free? A woman is thinking, this man, does he have what it takes to keep me? Will the future be bright for me? You see, these people are trading on different grounds, both of them. They're looking at life very differently. So make sure that as a woman, your past.
Someone says, unfortunately, those women do work.
No, it's okay. But at the end of the day, make sure that your past is also very good. Or clean up yourself where you can. Or move to another city where nobody knows you and just assume that God gracious help me, that my past will be covered. All right?
Yeah.
Because in as much as you want a man who can provide, can do this, you're looking at his future. He's also looking at your past. So when you're talking about, hey, can you commit? Can you go to our parents? Can you pay bride price? For what? For your innocence? Well, if you're innocent, then that's cool. But if you're not, then you're going to face it rough.
Okay. Let's go about the phone thing. Someone is saying, I will look at his phone. Because until you get to Ukimwi, knowledge is power. So you need to know. Then, you see, you don't get what you want. You get what you are. The reason why you're attracting such kind of men who are players, high possibility. The player seed is in you. God will not give you what you're not. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So you're thinking about a certain type of fella. And why are you thinking about this kind of men who are players? Because there's a player seed in yourself. All right? Someone who is straightforward, they will meet straightforward people because they think about straightforward things. If you think about going to a club, a strip club here and there, to find some men who are dancing on the poles, and you expect that, oh, he should be very serious, otherwise I'll check his phone. What are you doing there? What are you actually doing there? But if you're looking for men who are serious, you must be serious. If you want a rich man, you find him where you've parked your own car. Right? So you won't be saying, oh, I need someone who has this and this, and you don't have. The Bible says, to him who has, much shall be given unto him. And to the one who does not have, even that which he thinks that he have shall be taken away from them. You must have what you're looking for. You must be loved. You must be loved by yourself to receive love. You must not be a cheater not to receive a cheater. If you're a cheater and you're looking for, you're going to get an exact replica of what you are. Yeah. Yes. All right, Keith. So, beloved.
Yes.
My husband is cheating with a co-worker. My uncle called him and he promised to change, but he still continues to cheat. Keith, help.
First and foremost, there are several reasons why that cheating might be happening. I talked about people dating wearing masks.
Yeah.
Either the man was wearing a mask, which you did not recognize, you just went straight into a relationship. And that's why I tell people, before you get deep into something, court for some time. Take some time to see if it is a mask or not. Either the man was wearing a mask to put you into a box, or you are wearing a mask, or both of you are wearing a mask. That's why it reached a point that both of you feel that you don't belong to each other. You feel bored by each other. Because when somebody starts cheating, there's an aspect of, you are not enough for me. I feel I need more from somewhere else. Or secondly, after you guys got hooked together and everything started flowing, one of you started being entitled with each other. And that entitlement pushed the other away into cheating or things like that. And in this sense, because the man cheating, it is maybe the man was pushed out into cheating. Or else he was hiding his character, which I've talked about the mask. He was hiding his character, and you never saw this character. You just went with the flow, or just said, oh, I'm in love, without really investigating who am I falling into love with.
Okay.
Because patience is very important. So if he's cheating with this person who is a worker, co-worker, something like that, you should ask yourself, what is the reason of cheating? And if you find that there are situations that you're not being able to solve, use that co-worker as a magnifying glass to see your weaknesses, and go and fix your weaknesses. When you fix whatever is there, he's got too much to gain from you than to gain from the co-worker, because you are the go-to wife here, right?
The main G.
Yes. So now he's going there to get just a small feeling or a certain thing that you don't give him. So if you're going to adjust whatever he gets from there, he has more chances to come back to you than to go to her.
Okay.
You see?
You see.
Instead of you picking the phone and start arguing, hey, you co-worker, you've done this, my husband, it will not change anything. Actually, you'll be turning masculine. Yeah. And men don't want to date masculine women. They want feminine women. Yeah. So what you do is correct. Use her as a timestamp to be able to know what is he actually looking for in the other end, and fix yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
So my boyfriend works abroad, and I also work abroad. That's advice on long distance relationship.
I think long distance relationship, I've talked about it severally. It's a relationship which really needs someone to be very keen and very serious about it. You need to dedicate yourself into this relationship. And if it is a relationship which is just because you fellas met online or met once and is not serious, please, if it's not serious, better find someone close to you. If it is not serious, don't pursue something which you just met someone at the airport and now you want to pursue something. Please, someone you have not met, you have not stayed with them. The only relationship long distance which I can recommend for you to pursue, it's something that you guys have been together for some time. You know each other for some time. You know, you are dating someone because you know them. And you have built emotions over some period of time. But if it is something new, and now you want to say, this is something new, I met someone in some game park somewhere and all of a sudden they went to a different country, and you want to pursue it, wastage of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's this question, I think I'm going to see it. It's Porsche. Triggered me. I became angry. I insulted her. I even asked her for the gift back that I'd given her. And I went to her workplace. It continues and says, I went to her workplace. We insulted each other. There was tension between us. She blocked me on Saturday. So help me.
So you've said...
Triggered her, asked for her gift back, and went to her workplace. They insulted each other. And now, since Saturday, she's blocked her. She's blocked him. So help him.
Bro, just focus. Love covers a multitude of sins. First, you have sinned. She has sinned. What is sin? Missed the mark. You seem to have loved her because of, true love is unconditional. When you love someone, it will be even difficult for you to go and pick a gift or pick this and that. And remember, women understand love by giving. So the moment you went and picked this or picked that, she definitely noticed and said that, oh, I don't think that you loved me. This is the reason you went and did this. And again, her blocking you, she means that also she's not giving you the emotion. Remember, men is emotion, what they want to receive from a woman, and women is giving. That's what they want to receive from a man. So both of you don't love each other. I think it's more of lust. Because if you really loved each other, you will not do those dramas. She will not block you, neither would you go and argue in front, because love covers a multitude of sins. Love does not shame. Love does not bring drama. And when you're really in love and someone hurts you, you're more likely to be pained and stay somewhere thinking, what do I do? Rather than bring in drama. Because drama, yes, can happen. But in most cases of drama is in when there is extreme of something. And once it gets into those extremes, pulling them back again, it is very difficult because that person will not see you the same way again. But it doesn't mean that it cannot work. But now the only way it can work is by starting it afresh, as if you guys are courting again. Because when you come back again the way we used to be, it will always end up back to where it was. So the best thing is, if you really want to make this work, give yourself space and find where she hangs out. Go and hang out again. Start blinking, on her a bit, sending some love letters in a fresh way, like he's a new woman. That's the only way it will work. Otherwise, when you go with the old emotion, the old things and fights are going to come up again.
Oh, yes.
Just assume that it's gone and you guys start afresh. Don't even talk about the past. That's the only way it will work.
Yeah. Reintroduce yourself.
Yes.
So we have me. It's quite an interesting question, Keith. So I visited my man for the first time for some months, talking on phone. But later, a lady barged into our home. Please help. They were having a long distance relationship. So she went to visit this man for the first time and they were together for months. But then, later a lady barged into their home.
Let me explain, ladies. When I tell you about these long distance relationships, you see, a woman can wait.
Yeah.
A man cannot wait. Why? Men love by seeing.
Yeah.
And men fall in love instantly. Let's assume it's been 6 months of seeing beautiful girls left, right, and center, right? And men fall in love instantly, and you're not there. And it's all about out of sight, out of mind. Long distance relationships, my friend, they're one of the hardest, especially for women. Women will wait because a woman has to build emotions around a certain person for her to start sleeping with her, to start. But a man doesn't need to build any emotion. A man is just a matter of, I've been seeing this person coming through and well, I think I kind of like her because she's the one in my mind right now, here now. And that's why I say, unless the commitment is extreme, don't waste your time with long distance relationships. They don't work. They almost don't work because unless that man has a problem, men every day, they have those, mornings, whatever, midday and evenings. Unless this man, there is something which is not adding up. When he reaches a certain age, he is more so likely to be either chasing after other women or there's just an issue. It's impossible. And that's why I think even when you look at it in these long distance relationships, even in long days, it was very difficult for them to work. And even in the scriptures, how many people you had they were in a long distance relationship? In scripture, how many? Almost now nobody. Yeah? It's just the way it is. So if you bumped into someone who came into your house, that was the actual girlfriend.
Yeah.
You are just a pen pal. All right? You are just a pen pal, and he didn't mind talking to you on phone, but the actual girlfriend was the other one.
Yeah.
So it is you maybe to check.
Okay, so we have Wanjiku, purity. Is it right for a man to demand to see a kid he doesn't provide for? Oops.
Let me tell you something concerning children. The moment you're going to tell the father of your children that he does not have a right to see their child, that's the day you screw up yourself. That's the day you've messed up yourself.
Yeah.
Why? Because this child, no matter what happened between you two, the child, the father can never change. You understand? I know ladies will say, oh, he does not provide, he does not do what? The father remains the father. Child has nothing to do. And one of the things that most ladies today who have been speaking to are regretting, they tell me that, you see what, I parted ways with the father of my children. And what happened is that years later, my children have become big. They want to see their father. And I don't know what to tell them about their father. And now they have all resented me They cannot send me any help. They cannot look at me. They are saying that, hey, what did you do? And those who discover that their father was alive and things were okay, and you refused me to see my father, they turn against you and they put all the love to the father. How many videos I've seen here online? Daughters who have reconnected to their fathers who are never there after they have gotten 18. And they are more close to the fathers now, and yet the mother is there. It is because you denied her or him to see the parent. Later on, the love has to be sent the other way. You just be messing up yourself. Secondly, if you make a father hate the child, there are blessings which come from both parents. And sometimes we say, oh, but you see, if he just says whatever, there's those blessings which come from a father. And that's why the reason you're seeing most children who are just being raised by a single mother alone, they turn up in some way. Because every person needs a father for the strong person aspect and for the emotional aspect from the mother. So it is very important to have this balance. Whether you guys have passed, you are not okay together, or what has happened, don't deny, because it makes no sense absolutely for that. So if he's saying that he wants to see the child, let him see. Just assume he's another relative just seeing the children. It doesn't have to be every uncle who comes has to give you money. Come on, work for your money.
Okay. So we have mystical dimples. How do you know you are a priority?
How do you know you're a priority?
Yeah.
In a relationship?
Yes.
You know your priority? That's a lady or a man?
It's a lady.
How you know you're a priority is by how he treats you. And he will treat you well based on how you treat him. I watched an interview, and this interviewer was asking a lady was coming and saying, I want to talk about my man and my man. And the interviewer looked at the lady and asked him, let me ask you, is your man happy? No, you should ask me, am I happy? No.
Husband, yeah.
Yes, is your husband happy?
I remember that, yeah.
You remember that?
Oh, yes.
And she said, no, but you should ask me if I'm happy. He said, no, is he happy? And she'll all over arguing and, no, it should be me happy. And the interviewer said, you know what? I have the answer. If he's not happy, there's no way you're going to be happy. Why? Because love is a two-way traffic. If you give him this kind of attitude that you're giving today, he will never fall in love with you, and he will never do anything. He'll never keep you as a priority. So if you want to be kept as a priority, prioritize even you yourself. Prioritize yourself. In doing what? By being that kind of a person that he will fall in love with. Okay. Yes.
So we have Kimi Tashi. How do you tackle a problem like if you're married, if you married a man who's always busy with his friends and gambling? How do you tackle that problem?
A man who is busy with his friends and gambling, one, he's going through troubles. When you see a man is entered into vices, it basically means that he's going through something, that he's trying to relieve his troubles. Like most of these guys who get into deep gamblings, they get into drunkenness, they get into different kind of vices, even cheating. Do you know that is a type of relieving stress? And that's why it's very important. You as a woman, what are you supposed to give a man? Emotion. Remember, I've repeated this over and over. A woman is supposed to give a man emotion. That's why the Bible says it is not good for a man to be alone, but he needs an emotion giver, because a man is full of logic. For example, this man has tried working and things are not working out on him. Why? Because maybe it's not yet the time. Maybe he doesn't have the facilities or the capital needed. Okay? He has put in his logic has not worked. So how does he relieve himself from all this? Most men, they get into desperation, depression, and they get into vices. Gambling to seek some dopamine, to seek some quick excitement, cheating to seek excitement. So if you're a woman who knows how to give emotion, and to pamper him. Come on, relax. What is the issue? Why are you feeling like this? You know, you are someone who can speak. But now most men, when they get home, they find another drama. Where were you? You did not give us this. You did. So he's like, I think I would just rather
go back to where I was.
Just go back to where I was and drink with my boys and gamble with my boys for the rest of the night. I don't think I'll get out from one drama and go to another drama. And that's why you see most ladies complaining, my man doesn't come home. He's this and this. Well, give him the right emotion. Remember, women, the only thing you can give to a man is an emotion. He's not there for your money. He's not there for your protection. He can protect you himself. He can provide himself. He can do all things for himself. A man can do all things that he wants himself. The only thing he cannot do to himself is congratulate himself. Because you cannot clap for yourself. So clap for your men. When you clap for them, then they are going to stand with you. They are going to feel, yes.
Yeah.
If she tells me I'm fine. Have you ever had those men who say that, this bulgy stomach of mine, if my wife is okay, she just tells me, thank you, you're good. With that bulgy stomach of yours, we are fed and we are okay. I don't mind. And that man says, yes, for me, I'm okay. My wife said I'm fine. I don't need to cut my weight. I'm not saying that should be the case, but it is the congratulation part.
Yeah.
Even if you're selling eggs by the roadside and this woman of yours tells you you're the best egg seller, my friend, that man is going to work whistling, happy, saying that I am the best man in this world. But if you belittle him, even if he comes back with money, he will not show you what he has because he's afraid you might belittle him even more.
Okay. We're talking about the fathers who don't want to see their children and their mothers who don't want to see their children.
Yeah.
So we have this a beautiful, I think it's a lady or it's a gent, I'm not so sure. Says, my mother denied me and now I am 30 years of age. So apparently went looking for his mom, but denied the child. So we talk about later in life, they want to go see their parents, but this one denied her. So what?
In most cases, you'll find that she lived with the father.
Yes.
It cuts across both ways. A parent should not deny the other parent to see a child. You see, in her case, it is the father who took custody of the children and made the mother never to see.
Yeah.
So when she gets older, she now wants to go and see the mother. What do you think the mother has done? Has already gotten so angry about it, doesn't want to see the children. The same thing will also happen to the father. The children are up now, they are old, and they want to go and see, where is my father? And the father says, I don't recognize you. Now think about how you have messed up those children's life. Just because of feeling bad about, your relationship where the children are not involved. They did not know how you guys were fighting. So you put them in a situation. In as much as you're saying, I want the best for my children, one of the things to want the best for your children is to allow them live a good, fulfilled life of two parents. Let the father, the mother see the children. You won't say, oh, I want my children to have a good life without you. It doesn't work. There has to be an emotion on that. If they are seeing other children playing with their fathers or mothers, they want to see their side of the bargain.
Yeah.
All right?
All right.
That's the thing.
So we have a question here. Why do some men block without warning you from nowhere when you are both okay?
I think I've explained this over and over, but let me explain it again for those who are new. Why men block you, they ghost you. When a man feels that he is not a man enough for you, let's assume you've gone on a date with this man. And when you go to a date, the man was there talking about himself and just, how much he loves you and all those kind of things. And then you tell him that, can you afford me? You see, for me, I do my hair. Every week, I spend 10,000 for my hair. For my clothes, I do this. For my nails, I do this. For my what, for my what, for my what. You speak about all those things. The man is listening. As you're calculating your hair, your what, he's calculating his pockets. Because the only way a man can show love is by giving. And for me, I like dinners. I like
romantic dinners by the
romantic
beach.
dinners. And by that, I like wine. And I don't take cheap wine because I do.
Take Italian wine.
You say all those kind of things. The man probably on that day, he had arranged himself. He's got some money. He treats you well with your favorite wine and all that.
Yeah.
And he laughs with you and everything. But deep in his heart, he's saying, I don't have a wife. Here, I've got nobody. He might hang out with you for next day, 3 days, 4 days. But he deep down knows there is nobody here for me. So one day when he's decided, what he does is he vanishes away without a trace because he doesn't want questions. And he knows, if I come to explain to you why I am leaving, you're going to make me feel bad about myself, about my financial situation. You're going to tell me, what kind of a man cannot provide? What kind of a man cannot do this? You mean just making hair and making, that's why you're leaving? Now, most women, they belittle men. And it is in this belittling that no man will tell you why he's leaving. He'll just vanish away. Or maybe he had you speak something negative about your ex. This is another thing. Most women, they think that when I speak and say how the ex was useless and how the ex was like this, my ex, he wasn't. The man always looks and says, okay, if you're speaking this about someone you parted ways, you are definitely going to speak the same about me in the near future. Especially if you're speaking about it in a way which belittles. Or you're showing some signs of being selfish. He's more going to look and say, here, no. Because men analyze like machines. They analyze every sentence. And that's why I tell women, when you go on a date, be more of a listener than a speaker. Be more of a listener than a speaker. The more you're going to speak so much, you parrot so much, he's going to know much about your past. And remember, the past of a woman means a lot to a man. I just mentioned that.
Oh, you did?
Yes. The past of a woman means a lot to a man.
Okay.
Yes.
We're still talking about moms and dads.
Yeah.
Here who haven't seen their parents for a long time. So we have Maurice Lalo. And Maurice is asking, I live with my 11-year-old son. And guess what, Keith? He has never asked me about his mother's whereabouts. It's been 4 years. Is it normal?
Sorry?
I live with my 11-year boy and he's never asked me the mother's whereabouts. It's been 4 years. Is it normal?
Maybe he's afraid of you. Because when a child is open with you, is open-minded with you, high chances that that child is going to ask you a lot of questions.
Yeah.
They're going to ask you about this, about that. Or maybe you're too tough. You see, when you're too tough, a child will not ask you deep questions. Find time and ask them, hey, can you tell me what you've always been thinking? What is that one question that you would want to ask me? I'll answer you without judgment. Those kind of questions, they open up children. Maybe that child of yours has a lot to ask, but they are afraid because of maybe you're always busy, maybe you're a tough person. You know, there are things that you cannot ask a lion. If you're a serious lion, how will a squirrel ask lion some questions? It's impossible.
Yeah.
That's the reason. So maybe that's the thing. Because every child definitely wants to understand. Because if he's going to school, he sees both genders. This is my mom, this is my dad. He's got questions in their minds.
Okay. So we have Chris Freeman. I paid her through the university level and she told me, what has she benefited from me? What can I do, Keith?
He paid school fees for a lady.
University level, yeah.
Oh, dear man.
I knew you'd go there.
If you don't own something, please don't give husband duties to someone who is a girlfriend. Even to women, don't give wife duties to someone who, you know, if you're a girlfriend. How will you be paying school fees for someone so that they can now finally fall in love with you and settle with you? It doesn't work like that. I always tell men, please, this is a trap that you fix yourself. A woman will be loyal to her feelings, period. A woman she's loyal to only her feelings. A man is loyal to the person who was there when he was broke. Because for men is logic, for women is emotion. Simple. That is, the loyalty for both works like that. If you've been there for a man when he had nothing, when he was broke, and you did it genuinely, that man, even though some do forget, but most will not forget. But if you've been paying school fees for a lady, unless, and you want to use that so that she can remember and have mercy, and now marry you, you will see dust. Dust here is constant, my guy.
You know what Keith Dimple is saying? I've only been questioning him for not being present at home. And he's always sleeping outside. Since I got pregnant, why shouldn't I question him?
Repeat again.
Dimple is asking, Keith, I've only been questioning my husband for not being present at home. And he's always sleeping outside.
The reason he sleeps outside is because there's something that is not getting on the other side. If a man really loves you, he will not want to stay away from you. Like I've said, again, a man wants to be with a woman because of the feeling that he gets. A woman wants to be with a man because of the provision, the protection, the material stuff that she gets from the man. So if the man is not providing, protecting, caring, a woman will want to leave. It's absolute, you know. Hey, this man is not providing. And look at it in this way. When men lose jobs, they lose together the job plus the wife. Have you ever noticed? In most cases. Yes, immediately a man loses a job and he stays jobless for some time. She may stay with you to check if you're getting another one. But if you go down the drain and now all of a sudden you are not able to be productive in one way or another, there's always drama. Either she's like, oh, this man is rude. It's always called rudeness. He's rude. He's this. He doesn't talk to me. Because now she's thinking, I don't see the love, because love is about provision. Love is about giving, sacrifice. Likewise, it happens for men. If a man is not getting a feeling from the woman, he starts feeling that, why am I responsible for someone who doesn't give me the right emotion which I want? If I don't feel anything from her, I don't feel respect, I don't feel peace, I don't feel love and care, I don't feel that then why should I be sleeping home? I should just be elsewhere and enjoy my moments with those who love me. The same way a woman will say, I would rather be with someone who provides for me than be with you who doesn't provide. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So it's a win-win situation.
Okay. So, Love and Light, please ask your question. It's not easy operating these questions. So I'm going to go to Ishbin Kahi. I dislike his child because he disrespects me, kid. But I love his dad. He co-parents with the mother. Help me.
Repeat it again.
Keith, I dislike his child because he disrespects me. But I love his dad. And he co-parents
because the guy disrespects her.
No.
Or the child.
This is a guy who has a child. So the lady has come in his relationship. The lady the lady dislikes the child. But you co-parent with the wife or your ex-wife, something like that.
Because
I dislike his child because he disrespects me. But I love his dad.
Dad advice?
No, I love his dad. So advice. He co-parents with the mother. It's not
okay, okay, I may not have understood, but there's a Kikuyu saying which says, if you love a goat, love also the rope. Okay, both. It comes with the rope.
Yeah.
If you love someone, you have to love them with what they come with. And this is very important because before you guys get serious in a relationship, the first thing you should do is discuss how we're going to take care of the children. How we're going to if there is punishment for the children, what will they happen? What are my powers? You know, don't just get into a relationship blindly. Oh, I love you, and then at the end of the day, you forget that there are children involved. You forget that there's logic which will apply and situations. You need to discuss first. Okay, how are we going to deal with A, B, C, D? If you don't deal with it like that, then after the chemistry time is gone, after the, you know, all that moment of emotions is gone, and now you get back to factory settings, you're going to face it rough. And this is the same thing which is happening right now. If you knew this earlier, you could not have gotten into it. But now you're into it, and you're realizing, I kind of don't like this young person's whatever behavior. Yet, maybe you saw it earlier, and you could have cautioned him. Or he doesn't know that what the child does hurts you. And he could have rectified in a way or another. So here, the problem is with both of you. The man and the woman. You did not discuss about how you're going to take care of this situation earlier before you got into a relationship.
Okay. So we have D.
Yes.
What does silent treatment in a relationship mean?
Silent treatment
In a relationship.
in a relationship. Now, well, I would say silent treatment has different sides of the coin. Let's assume, for example, you guys have had something which did not work out between both of you. And a man got silent. He's been, maybe you guys have argued about something, and then all of a sudden the man just goes silent. One of the things that the man is doing is going to internalize, so that once there is peace, he can come and discuss. If he's still there, and there is still that essence of we are together. Because if a man goes silent and he's not there, then it means he's out of the relationship. But if he's just hanging around, he's looking for a peaceful moment to be able to discuss this story. During that moment, a woman might not be silent, because a woman processes pain in real time. She wants, let's talk. But the man doesn't want to talk immediately because he has to go and think about it. A woman wants to talk about it immediately. Now, the man first goes silent. After he goes silent, then with time, because he has refused to talk and the woman is still angry, he has not found a way which is conducive to be able to discuss this. Then as he is waiting for this conducive moment, what happens with the woman is she gets tired of wanting the talk. Now she goes quiet. When a woman goes quiet now, and he is quiet, now what is happening here is a silent war. The silent war is of what? If he doesn't want to talk to me, we can stay. And here he is waiting. Where is the perfect moment when she's not angry so that we can discuss? So both of them are silent, but in different angles in mind. The woman is thinking that I'm already tired of pushing. He doesn't want me. No. He's waiting for a perfect, simple moment when you are not full of emotions to talk to you. And now you are waiting for him now to reduce his ego and come and chase you. So both of you might stay in that for so long. So what do? Swallow the bitter pill. Just discuss. Remember, a man wants emotion. And it is the emotion which will be replied into what? Into provision. So, and you can discuss. Just tell him, hi, well, what is the issue here? And especially if you ask a man a logical question, and you ask without strings attached, he's going to answer, because men like to have it logical. But when he feels that you're going to add some A or B's, you're going to add A or B's, and you're going to remind him years later, you remember, you remember, because a woman past is our present, all right? You're going to use it against him. He might not open up.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, Keith, you talk about women disclosing their past. So we have God above all 93 is asking, as a woman, how do I disclose my past, considering I'm divorced with no child in a marriage? So how do I talk about my past? How do I disclose about my past? No,
I didn't say you disclose your past. What I said is, a woman's past matters a lot to a man. So don't tell a man the creepy you.
Oh.
This is just simple advice to you women. Don't tell a man the things that you did, which were the dark side of you. You'll face it rough. A man will not even forgive you for things that you did to other men when he was not there.
Oops.
Let that sink in. Let that sink in. You tell him that, hey, I used to sleep with people in our estate. And you see, those people, they never loved me. And I used to take their money, eat their money. That guy is gone because of that story. Just the way you tell him that, me? Hey, in my days, I used to eat men's money. I could go and tell them this and that. Now that past is going to haunt you. And you're going to wonder, how comes he doesn't want me? It was just a story. I was just giving him my past. No, that past matters a lot to the present guy. So don't tell him you're creepy you. Don't tell him you're that side. Just bury the bygones, let the bygones be bygones. And ladies, this one is going to save you a lot of hassle. Because I know some of you come with a lot of stories from your past and how you used to manipulate this and take advantage of this. Don't try doing that. It will eat you up and you will wonder, how comes I never get a man? When I try to open up my heart, it's like you say how you are with your ex and how you are cheating him with another man. That man will leave you because they'll say, oh,
you did
so this is what you're doing to your ex. So it's exactly what you're going to do to me because I know a woman's past is our present. She's going to cheat on me. I'm just here for the time being, to enjoy the moment and move on. I cannot invest here. Can't invest here, and he will go away. But for a man, it's different. A man, don't you try tell your woman that you don't see a future. Hey, she will not even stand there. If you cannot see a future, if you cannot see where you're going, you have no goal, no plan, you have nothing working out that you're seeing, you better tell a woman that, hey, you see, there are some containers I want to import from China. Just tell her something which is going to show her that the future is bright. If your future is not bright, you have a dark future, she will not even stand. She won't even dare be near you.
So we have God's love. Can I accept civil marriage just after 6 months of dating?
That's a man or a woman?
God's love.
God's love. Okay, for the love of God. 6 months. Be a woman, I guess. Yes, 6 months of dating. It depends what dating was. What you mean by dating, because if the dating, you have learned him in deeper sense, and in dating you've seen him angry, you've seen him happy. If you've only seen him happy, well, I would advise you wait until you see him angry. Because if you see one side of the coin, just imagine judgment being done one-sided. You cannot judge and say, now I'm committing myself, and you only know the good side, the happy side. What about the negative side? Again, 6 months. Do you really understand his intentions? Complete intentions? Well, if you understand his intentions, you have seen him happy, you have seen him sad, you have seen him different ways. It's not just about sleeping with him, but you've been with him in a way that you have known his friends, you have known his character, and you have dug, a few deep stories about him. Well, 6 months is enough for you to get married. That's okay. But if you have not yet gotten enough stories and whatever, take some time. But I would say not less than 3 months. If you have dated 3 months and below, please hold your horses. Don't rush into marriage. 3 months and below is red flag. At least 6 months, you have taken time, you have known. A man cannot pretend all through for 6 months. 6 months to 1 year, but more than 1 year, dating more than 1 year is not wasting of time. He will definitely get used to you being just boyfriend and girlfriend, and finally you will find the love of his life.
Process.
And move on.
Okay, so Keith, this is Jackie Blessings. Keith, what could be the cause finding someone can't keep secrets? Everything he speaks and howly it is. Anyhowly it is. My God. Keith, what could be the cause finding someone can't keep secret everything?
He speaks how it is.
How it is, and how it is.
A guy who doesn't
Know to
keep secrets.
Yeah.
If you guys are together and this person cannot keep secrets, then that relationship, I think, is a public affair. Because one, you're never going to be comfortable with him. You're going to be afraid of doing something because it will always be in the public eye. And that one diminishes trust. Because trust is all about secrecy and all about holding the other person accountable for whatever you tell them. Don't do this, do this. So their trust is going to be very low. And if there's no trust, there's no love. So that's something you need to focus on first before you really get so deeper into it, because this one is going to diminish so many things. And if there is no trust, then the other person is going to feel that, why don't you trust me? And if they feel that you don't trust me, why don't you love me? And if you don't love me, then what am I doing with you? And such kind of thing. And just on a quick commercial break, not commercial per se, let me remind you that we are thinking of, we are taking our Sunday Night Live, this one that we are doing, the Q&A moment, to Wednesday. That is from 26th of November. Reason, we are getting towards the festive seasons. And I've got a lot of functions that I need to attend and many other things like that over the weekends. So my request to you guys, we shall be moving our Sunday Night Live to Wednesday, 8 p.m. normal time that we are doing it, but from Wednesdays, okay? Wednesdays from 26th, not this Sunday, but the other week, okay? From the other week. So guys, mark your calendars and remember we shall be here from Wednesdays, okay? For this, now it should be Wednesday Night Live, right? Yes, Wednesday Night Live, yes. Yes. So that will be the time we'll be doing this. So guys, just remember that and put it in the back of your minds. But I'll do a poster to just remind you, and I also put in the profile somewhere there. So on Wednesday, this what we're having on Sunday, we'll be having it on Wednesdays. Okay, hope you're okay with that, guys. Please, if that is okay with you, can just tell me fine, and we shall be together during that time. Let's continue.
And our team coordinator Martha is not around, so it's not easy for me to read these questions. So Hadassah, please ask your question. Yes. If you don't see me read your questions, just ask again. And
coordinator Martha is not around right now, so
I'm not being biased.
Yes. So we are not able to see all the questions at the same time.
Yeah.
So just ask over and over again. We apologize.
Okay.
And by the way,
someone is asking me from YouTube.
Oh, from YouTube. Yeah. We forgot to even actually open here and check.
Yeah.
Hi, hello from Dubai, Keith. That's I see there's a question. Collins. Okay, yeah, there's a Collins here on YouTube. Okay.
So we have Collins Gogi. Keith, I'm 20 years old, a young man, but I fear approaching girls. I fear to be rejected. How can I solve it? Can I be lovable?
Of course. You see, until you fail, can you be able to know why you're failing? What you do is, go to a city that you're not known. Go and approach 2-3 ladies out there. And if you fail, you just know that, you know what, nobody's seeing me. Now here the problem is, you're worried about people's opinion. Because that's an uncle of mine, that's a friend of mine, that they will laugh at me. But what about when you're in a place where you're not known? Say hi to someone. And approaching someone is not always about, hi, I love you. No, come on, it's just hi. What book are you reading? Well, that seems to be, hey, can you open the door for me in that train or somewhere? And you start talking to someone. You don't necessarily need to show your emotions immediately. What you need to do is just make casual talks, laugh and, things like that. And at the end of the day, you will know how to approach people. And also, always have some stories here and there. Different experiences, laugh with people, and in the back of your mind, put it that I'm not vibing this lady. We're just having conversations. Now, if you put it like that, if you put it like, I love this lady and I want to win her, you will not do anything. So all you need to do is, we're just having a good time, catching up. And after that, everybody goes their way. You will gain confidence.
Okay. So another question from YouTube. Is it wise to tell my man I want to be celibate until I get married? Wow.
Yes, it's wise because at the end of the day, you're telling him your truth. And I told you guys, when you wear a mask, when you pretend to be who you're not, you're going to face it rough. The person is going to fall in love with your mask and not in love with you. Let's assume you're vibing with some guy and you seduce him, you tell him some things which you put him in some mood, and all of a sudden you start telling him that, you know, I want to be celibate for that. Now he fell in love with the mask, which he fell in love with this person who was all flashy and stuff. It is good to put your intentions clear, right? Put your intentions clear. The same way you pretend to be, oh, I'm just a church girl, so nice. You saw, for me, God is, and then now you fall in love with this guy who sees that side of you, only to discover that, hey, you've been hanging out with other men doing your things there. And all of a sudden, he feels, why have you been wearing a mask? So he starts resenting you. He's saying, this lady is not serious. Why? Because I fell in love with a certain style that I saw and you showed me something else. So it is always good to be yourself. Truth is a baseline for love. If there is no truth, there is no love.
Okay. So, Keith, I want a rich guy. I want a rich man.
Okay,
so help me.
Yeah, it's a good thing to want someone who is rich. Ladies, I tell you, don't go for what you don't want to deserve. So here's the thing. You want a rich man. That's a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful thing to look for. A good quality. Because rich man means what? Rich brain, okay? Rich mind. But now here's the paradox. Here's the difference. Are you rich in what he wants? You see, a rich man is a high value man. A high value man dates a high value woman. There's no way a high value man will date a low value woman. It's impossible. So if a high value man is a man with wealth, a man who is well packaged, that's a high value man, right? Every woman wants that kind of a guy. So this high value man wants a high value woman. So who is a high value woman? A high value woman is an innocent woman. What is innocence? Low body count. It matters everything to a man because a man is all about gaining emotion from the woman. And if he's not able to gain emotion from you, then there's no value. So he wants a low body count. He wants beauty. He wants respect. He wants peace. So he wants all these emotion that makes a woman become high value. So if you are noisy, you don't respect, you don't have what it takes, you've been sleeping around with every person who you see around the way, you've messed up yourself, then in contrary, find someone of your caliber because it will not work. You will look for this man, even with a torch, you'll never see him. But if you're a high value woman, you will definitely find a high value man. You go via the level of where you are. So if you have messed up yourself, because a woman, you should understand, the most valuable thing for you, it is you. It is you, okay? You are the most valuable. You yourself as an individual. Man, it is not him. It is what is got. You get the point?
Yeah.
It is what is got. So now, understand, ask yourself, where am I? Am I a high value woman? So I'll get a high value man. Am I a low value woman? Because every lady says, oh, but I'm beautiful. I've done makeup. Well, those are products. That is not the person.
Yeah. So we have Mareve. Hi, Keith. I lost a girl. I thought she was the best. First, when she wanted to come to visit me, she asked for flight ticket. I didn't have the money at the moment. The next day, I tried buying the ticket for her, but she refused. Help me.
All right, I lost a girl.
Yeah, she started being argumentative. So when I kept silent since I didn't want an argument, she left afterwards.
She started being argumentative. I kind of think that was a gold digger. Maybe God saved you. God saved you. Sometimes God saves us from situations. And looking at that situation, if you don't have the flight money at that moment, how is that supposed to make you guys not catch up? How is that? If somebody, there's a video I did and I said, if she loves you, she's going to make it easy for you. Easy for you. Have you ever seen a lady who has fallen in love with someone, how she does everything to make sure it works? You don't even need to send her a ticket. She will find it. You don't even need to plan. She will plan. A woman who is in love with you, you will know it. She will make it so easy for you so that things will always be fine between you two. But a woman who doesn't love you, she will make it so difficult for you. Without this, I cannot come. I did not have this. I did not have that. It's going to be so difficult just because she doesn't love you. She's just taking advantage of you. And God saved you in that situation. My brother, enjoy. God saved you. Okay? There is someone for everyone out there. There is plenty of fish in the sea. So find someone else and move on. Okay. If she just wants air ticket, the next time, if you vibe a woman using money, my friend, you will pay her to the last day. Yeah? You'll be paying her to the last day. She will tell you, hey, I've not seen my paycheck. Yeah? I've not seen my paycheck. We need air tickets, me and my friends, to go to Malaysia. If you don't have it, another guy is going to pay for us. Materialistic, super materialistic women don't make good wives.
Okay, so
Yes.
Keith, Mutumaj is asking, is it okay to stay with a woman who doesn't take your advice?
A woman who doesn't take your advice doesn't respect you. And if she doesn't respect you, she doesn't love you. Love is respect. And respect is someone who can listen to you, someone who can give you peace, someone you can tell, hey, let's go this way, and you go together. Remember, the man is a vision bearer. What are women looking for? A husband. Do you know what the word husband means? The word husband comes from the translation master. This is my husband. This is my master. So a woman wants a master, but she wants to be the master. It doesn't work like that. When we say that God is our husband and we are the church, his wife, what it basically means, he is our master. He's the one who is leading us, showing us where we need to go. So when you see that she doesn't listen to you, then she's got another master. No person can love two people at the same time. He's either going to love one master and hate the other. Okay. Yes.
So we have David. What is the reason of approaching a girl for a relationship, but she doesn't want to talk about it?
Please, sorry?
What is the reason of approaching a girl for a relationship, but she doesn't want to talk about it?
Don't approach her. Let me tell you, men, never go to a woman and tell her, hey, I love you. No, never do that. Never go tell a woman, I love you. This is the thing. The moment you as a man, you show emotions to a woman, she sees you as a weak person. What you should do, you should show the intention without mentioning it. Show the intention. Catch up. Hang out. Be so, make the moment so awesome that she is the one asking you, hey, what are we? If you are the one asking a lady, what are we? My friend, you're doomed. It will never work for you. It will never work for you. Let her be the first person to realize that there is love here. There is love in the building. And she is the one to tell you, by the way, what are we? I feel that we should, now there you're winning, my friend. But if you're the one to rush and, hey, hello, I love you, please tell me you love me back. No, you're being a simp. You're being a simp. A man should not show a woman feelings. He should show a woman strength. And the moment you show her strength, she will fall in love with your strength because that's what she wants. A woman loves herself. She doesn't need your love. She needs strength, right? That's the thing. So avoid telling a woman you love her until it is time. Let her tell her that she loves you. Let her give you the emotion. You just reciprocate by telling her, yeah, me too, me too.
Tricky. Okay.
It is what it is. Go continue.
So we have Nelda. That's a red flag. How can you love someone and refuse to love his child?
How can you love someone and refuse to love his child? There's no way you love someone and not love his child, because everything comes with a baggage. If you love someone who has one eye, you definitely will have to love the side of the eye which is not seeing. Just the way it is. You won't say, I love you for this one eye. Love is unconditional. And a child is a part of the conditions, all right? So don't put any condition to this love, all right? Just have it agape, agape love.
Okay, so Keith. Carol Wamboa, I've been asking the guy I'm dating for financial assistance as his way of showing his commitment to me. But he says, I wait until we meet because we are in different countries. For me, I feel he's not serious.
No. This guy is very serious, only that he doesn't want to commit where he doesn't have proof. It seems this relationship is not yet gotten proof that you are the one. Maybe you've asked the money too quickly. And this is one major problem, that ladies, you lose good men. You meet a man today, tomorrow is like you're an orphan. My house has no rent, I have no gas cooker, I have no fare, The man looks at you and says, and how are you surviving without me? Because I just came to your live last week. How are you surviving? Now, that's a big red flag to men. Take time. If he's there for you forever, let him come back. When he comes back, he wants to confirm the feelings. He wants to see, do you have feelings for me before I invest my material things? The problem is that you want him to invest materially, but there's no feeling he's getting. He wants to see, are there feelings for me? And don't lose good men while, social media has taught us so many things. Social media has taught us that, a man has to provide, a man has to do what? It is fine. A man will provide to a woman who is providing feelings, right? So when you just get through social media and you see what so-and-so is doing to so-and-so, and you meet a man today and tomorrow you want him to buy you a car, you'll face it rough. Either he'll just be buying it so that he sleeps with you and moves on, if he's a rich man, or, and that way, he will have objectified you. He'll not be doing it because of love. And he'll definitely leave. Or he will see that you're a baggage and he will go away. So just take time. Build emotion. Show him that for sure. And these emotions are, when you build an emotion towards a man, the man feels he's comfortable with you. He can trust you. He can take care of you. And he will do everything you want.
So we have Lily's Beauty Salon. How comes that innocent women are always unlucky in relationships?
It depends what you call innocence, because what you may be saying is innocence, it might not really be what men are calling innocence. Because if you're innocent, as it should be in a man's perspective, men will fight for you. Men fight for innocent people because that's the biggest turn-on of a man, that I am the one who was able to win this beautiful, innocent, clean woman, high-value woman who's got no trouble, no dots in her. every man wants to feel like, yes, I'm the one. Finally, who won this one? Who nobody else could be able to win. So when you talk about innocence, you may seem innocent to the face, but it is not innocent per se. Because if you are totally innocent, men will be fighting for you on the door. Or you're innocent, but then you have enclosed yourself. Nobody sees you. Because there are people who just go to work home, and you expect some guy to come and knock at your door and tell you, hi, innocent, I'm here. No, you need to present yourself where it matters. Let people get to see you in maybe a function or somewhere, because nobody's coming to knock at your father's door or maybe somewhere and ask you all that. So present yourself somewhere. Maybe you may be innocent for real, but then nobody sees you. All right, nobody sees you. So that's very important. Be seen where it matters.
So, Keith, that a man lied to me to abort. I fear men. I'm translating it's Swahili to English. Mabwana alinidanganya nitoe mimba, nikakubali kama hiyo ndio kumuogopi, wacha tu. So how do you help Faith Adhiambo? She aborted because of
she was told to
abort by the man.
Okay. To abort by the man. So a man who is telling you first to abort, he's got nothing to do with you. Why? Because men love their children. So in high cases, he was just playing around. He had nothing. Because if this is someone that you love and you hear, hey, we've got a child here, that's even cementing the same bond. So I think a man who is sane, unless there is something which is problematic in the sense like maybe you're not in good health condition, you might not be able to carry the child or something like that for medical reasons and stuff. But generally you're of age, everything is fine, and that's a joker. That's a joker, because a man will tell you to go and abort. I think it's just mixed up. He doesn't love you anyway. She doesn't. Yes.
Okay, so we have a few more minutes to ask questions.
Yeah, we can go, no problem.
Okay, please advise, how do you treat a husband who has cheated emotionally but is denying it?
A husband who has cheated emotionally?
But is denying it.
Now, what is cheating emotionally?
I think it's communicating with someone else and it's just there and loves another woman, but probably not indulging into physicalness.
Well, I think when men cheat, the biggest cheating or the biggest going away for men is when he starts taking care of someone else. When you talk about man cheating emotionally, I don't think men cheat emotionally, because at the end of the day, if cheating is emotional, then men cheat all day. They cheat all the time, because funny fact, men love from seeing. And every time a man is in a supermarket, he sees a beautiful girl, he's like, woo, I kind of love her. So if that is about emotion, then men cheat all the time. But the real cheating for men is when he starts taking care of someone else. Because when he takes care, he has made a decision. And decision is what is called love to men. But for women, it's a bit opposite. A woman will cheat by emotions. Because a woman cannot give emotions where she's not sure of. You get the point?
Yeah.
And a woman doesn't fall in love by decision. She falls in love by emotions. So if she starts being too much on someone, let's assume talking too much to someone, giving that feeling to someone else, now that's cheating to women. That's now real cheating, because she's giving emotion and that's the only thing she can give. But for a man, the only thing he can give when it comes to him, it is the decision. I've decided to take care of someone else. Now that's cheating. That's what I would call real cheating. But if it's just talking and stuff like that, well, I think men talk to everybody. But do you know they have that sense of, there's this one person that I've dedicated myself to. I'm not saying that men don't find, you cannot find men sleeping with this or sleeping with that. But let me put it so clear, ladies, so that you understand. A man sleeping with someone else, several things happen.
Yeah.
It's out of opportunity. Men sleep with someone based on opportunity. This and this happened, and he just did it because he did it. But there is purely no emotion attached. Men do that, all right? And I'm not saying this is what's supposed to be done, but I'm just giving scenarios where you'll find that men are sleeping around. Secondly, a man will sleep around when he's distressed. He's distressed. It's just like the way you get out your stress with alcohol, with anger, with what other men also decide to go and cheat, or to go and sleep around as a way of removing that, because sleeping around has an aspect of bringing that, what do we call it?
Calmness.
Not even calmness. It's an ego. Ego booster. You feel, oh, I've conquered here. Even though I never conquered here, I've conquered here. So most men will find themselves in those situations. Not that they did not want their persons, but those things happen. And this one I'm talking about those people who are not able to control themselves. I'm not saying that this is the way for men. I'm just giving you an example to be able to understand, right? And so many factors. But that one has nothing to do with a man not making a decision. A man could have made a decision, it is her, but he finds himself doing this. And that's why I tell ladies, remember, the things which will make a man go on cheating, it is when he is not able to vent out and pour out his heart to you. So he goes out and pours his emotions into drugs, into sleeping out, into doing this. And I would say, let's all have responsibility whereby when you see that, yes, he's providing for you, he's done his responsibility, you give him the emotion. And I think with this balance of emotion and responsibilities, there is a mutual understanding between you two. And it will be almost impossible for any of you to cheat. But when one is lacking, when a man stops providing for a woman, absolutely that woman starts turning her emotions to another man. And that's where the cheating is. So the man has to do all he can to continue sweating, providing for her, protecting her. Otherwise, she's going to pour her emotions into someone else. The same way, if the woman is not giving the right emotion to the man is going to pour out his decisions, ideas to something else, someone else. And that's where the cheating comes in. So it's a double-edged sword on both ways.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what do you do to a man after you had an argument and you have apologized, but he's ignoring you?
You've had an argument?
But what do you do to a man after you've had an argument and you have apologized, but he's ignoring you? That is from Olivia. High probability,
the apology, the man did not feel the apology. You apologize. I've said sorry, so now what did you want me to do? You see, most ladies will apologize like that. I've already told you sorry, so what did you... It's not in the apology, but it's in how you present it. If you present an apology as an argument, it won't be listened. It is null and void. It is in how you speak. Remember, a woman's power is in her softness. The less the soft you are, the less the man will be able to fall in love with you. So, when you see that you have apologized, but he doesn't want to hear, look at the tone. Look at the emotion that you gave while you were apologizing. Did he get it serious? Because when you look him into the eyes and tell him, in a way that is respectful, you're meaning it, he will feel it. He will look at you and say, it is okay, come here. It's okay, fine, come. And he holds you and he tells you, okay, it's fine. Because a man is born a protector. A protector of who? Women. Men want to protect women. They don't want to see them vulnerable. They don't want to see them feeling bad. So if a man is seeing you vulnerable, feeling bad, emotional, crying, or I'm not saying those crocodile tears that sometimes ladies, you do crocodile tears, and men nowadays can read between those tears. Real truth, right? Real truth. He's going to be with you and is going to tell you, okay, it's fine. I get it. And it's going to be okay. But the problem is how you say it. How you say it. The tone.
Okay. Keith, why is it hard for blood group O positive to really find genuine love?
Well, that find your doctor. I don't know much about bloods. Yeah, that one I don't know.
Okay, so Thando, he sends good morning messages to another woman, but literally neglects the wife.
How many good morning messages have you sent him and send with love? Because probably he's replying what she sends him, what you don't send him. So before you see the peck in someone's eye, look at yours, the log. And the log would be, she makes him feel nice. That's why he's replying. You make him feel responsible. See, there's two things.
Yeah.
Yes, you give him responsibility. She gives him feeling. So that's the reason why you will see such kind of stuff.
All right. So Topiska, Malakai. How can you detect Noah notice a secret admirer?
How do you detect a secret admirer?
Noah notice a secret admirer.
How can you notice? How can you notice? Sorry?
How can you detect or notice a secret admirer?
How can you notice or detect a secret admirer? Someone who admires you will want to be so good to you. All right? They'll want to do things for you. They want to be available for you. They want to listen to your stories. They might even be pretending, okay, yeah. They might ask you a lot of questions on different things. They also love what you do. That is someone who admires you. They just enjoy things about you. They enjoy even your fake stories. They laugh at your jokes for no apparent reason. They want to be available for you in everything that you're doing. It doesn't matter is what. They will sacrifice for you. This is someone who is a secret admirer. You will find them, they have followed you maybe online and things like that. They might have followed you even speaking very seriously as if they are, serious stuff. But it's not about seriousness. It's about they're admiring you, because what you admire, you want to spend more time seeing or hearing. So high possibility, if someone loves you, they will definitely want to be available for you. When you need them, they will give you their helping hand. That's someone who admires you.
Okay. So Keith,
yeah.
What should one do when a man wants a child but you don't want?
If a man wants the child and
you don't want.
And you don't want. Now, in that, if you guys are married or you're in a serious relationship, which is marriage-like, anyway, I'll explain a bit. Marriage is a decision. Marriage is not rings, okay? It's not rings. It's a decision. A man shall leave his father and mother and shall be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one. Meaning, a man shall leave his father and mother's ideas and decisions and shall be joined to his wife. In short, him and his wife shall have one decision, one mind, and the two shall become one in mind. So marriage is not some wearing of rings. That said, if he is asking for a child and you don't want, you need to ask yourself, are you of one mind? That means both of you are in different minds. And that means that relationship is one-sided. Either one is just playing with the other, because it should be mutual. Either you guys don't want children or you want children, because it is mutual for both of you. Right? That's the thing.
So Triza anasema, Keith, leo you're tearing men sana.
No,
Triza
me,
is noticing.
I'm never biased. I'm never biased.
Okay, so Deborah, will a man take you serious if you make the first move?
Now, the first move to women is good positioning. You as a lady, never go to a man and say, hi, I love you. He will take you like a joker, right? Instead, do this. Position yourself. Laugh at his jokes. Look him straight in the eye. present yourself well. The Bible says that all we can do to God is to offer ourselves as a living sacrifice. What is a living sacrifice? You're just there. Sacrifice yourself. Be there for him. He needs this, catch up. He needs some help in this. You can do as a living sacrifice, not a dead one. Living sacrifice is someone who is there, can be there for you. Because men want to see who can be there for me at any time. Let me tell you, men fall in love with a person who is just there for them. For example, so many ladies, they say that, oh, I have nobody. Yet, you know very well, different people, that, this one, when I look at myself and I look at him, we can match. Now, here's a problem. You don't know how to approach him. And you think by approaching him is by texting him and over-texting him. And when he says hi, you over-text him and tell him, can we start a relationship? It doesn't work like that. Just position yourself. Where he hangs out, go and hang out there. Be all smiley, be all happy. And he will just need to see your eyes and how you behave. And trust you me, he'll be there. If he's single, you will win him within seconds, because that's what a man wants.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Emirane, Kate, I wronged my man and he has forgiven me. But I don't feel his energy. Now,
the only thing which men don't forgive is anything which deals with their ego. If you have ever told him you're not a man enough, what kind of a man are you? Anything which you told him that your friend or my ex is better than you, anything, or you cheated on him. Those are the things that men don't forgive. They don't. If you ever cheated on your man and told him, hey, I cheated on you, just pack your bags. I'm telling you the truth. Men don't forgive cheating, 100%. 1,001 ways, men don't forgive cheating. You just forget about it and move on. Because cheating to men is you gave your feelings, emotions to someone else. The most important thing that I wanted from you, I didn't want money, I didn't want provision, I didn't need protection, I needed your feelings. Yet you gave them to someone else. You betrayed. That is treason. Over relationship, that's treason for men.
Oh.
Cheating. But to women, it's opposite. It's opposite. When the man stops providing, protecting, caring for a woman, that's the treason of a man to a woman. It's not cheating per se. I'm not saying that men should cheat women, but when you stop providing, protecting, caring, that woman will go away no matter how much you laugh at her. And that's why I tell men, whatever style you have started the relationship at, if you start by showing up, I'll be doing this for you, and you stop doing it, you have done a relationship treason to yourself. It will never work between you and that woman, because she's used to a certain style of you. Okay? That's the thing.
Okay. So, Akimoli, excuse me, how can I put my man into control himself on spending money with bad friends than saving and investing? When you
make that man to feel so good with you, he will want to listen what you're saying. But when you come to give him control without giving emotion, I've told you, you can never win the war. Most women will say, I really want this man to be on my radar. I make sure I control the money, I control him, I control this. But me, I don't want him to control my emotions. It will not work. If he's in control of your emotions, how? He feels that he makes you laugh. He feels that you make him laugh. He feels that everything, he feels that he is your king and you're responding like his queen. My friend, no matter how much you want to run the kingdom, it will not work. That kingdom has to be run by a queen. You want a king, but you cannot be a queen. It's impossible. You want to be a debt collector. Yes, maybe you can check this on YouTube as well.
Yeah, okay. So let me ask this and I'll check.
Okay.
Regime Presence. Why do men don't want to hang out with their wives, but instead prefer to hang out with their side chicks?
A simple question, yet profound, yet complex. The reason why men don't want to hang out with their wives, especially where they used to hang out maybe before, and they'll prefer hanging out with their side chicks or hanging out with their friends. I'm not saying that all men have the side chicks, but most of them, they will prefer to hang out with their friends and not tag along their wives, is because of one thing. Men are super jealous because they are afraid that they might hang out with you and you give someone else the feeling. Now, when it was a girlfriend-boyfriend kind of a thing, when it was not serious, he was not really concerned much because there was no commitment. But commitment to a man, I told you, that it is a man deciding to have you all for himself, so that he will never ever share this feeling that he gets with any other man. That is commitment to a man. A man committing just means I don't want to share my feeling with any other man, and that's why I have you. So if I don't want to share the feeling with another man, then I won't take you where other men are. You might share the feeling with them, and that's why men don't want to hang out different places with women, with the other men or friends, whatever, when they are with their wives. But for side chicks or whatever, they don't care, because there is no major feeling that they have which is permanent.
Okay. So anytime I try to talk about his inconsistency, he claims I'm argumentative and gets mad at me. Please help.
Inconsistency. Like I've said, women, to tame men, to, have your man in your radar, it's very easy. Just make him feel that you are the king. You are the one running things. You are the one who is running my life. You are the one that I respect. You are the one that I adore. And whatever you say to me, it's final. It makes sense. That man will even want you to make all the decisions. Funny thing, if you make him feel that it is you that is running my world, he will even want you to run his world, because he feels that you and me understand each other. But when you're doing it opposite, you want to control him directly, or you want him, for example, here you're talking about his inconsistency. He's argumentative. The reason he's argumentative is because you guys have not clicked. You are in two different worlds. He's thinking this way, you're thinking this way. Can two work together unless they agree? Amos 3:3? No. You need to ask yourself, where is the difference? What am I not understanding from his side? And fix that side of understanding. Then arguments are going to die, because most men will argue when they feel intimidated. They will argue when they feel belittled. They will argue when they feel all those kind of things. So this is very important.
Okay. Is it right to marry a housewife?
Is it right to marry a housewife? No problem. It's 100% okay. Remember, men marry low. Women marry high. A woman wants a man who is above her. A man who can provide, protect, do all these kind of things. Things which she does not have. A woman wants a higher man. A man wants a lower version. A man doesn't want a woman who is above him. A man wants below. So a housewife, in most cases, if the man is providing, then she's here. So it's opposite. So man wants low, a woman wants high. Okay. Yes.
So a man who, after dating for 3 years, starts telling you, be patient, better days ahead. What does that mean from Laura?
It means he's waiting to find the love of his life. You're just wasting time. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe we can do 3 more questions.
3 more questions.
Yes.
So my man walked out of our marriage for a while, came back, but I'm struggling to take him back. Please advise.
Man came out of relationship, marriage?
Marriage for a while. Then he came back, but I'm struggling to take him back. Advice.
Well, you need to ask yourself, when he came back, did you guys reset the relationship? Because if you want him to be the old person that he was, he can never be that person. I've always told people, when you guys part ways, the thing that you can do to yourself is when you reconcile, understand that this is not the person you met before. It is a new man, it is a new woman. So you have to have the old things gone and new have come. Otherwise, if you want the old man to come, then it's going to end the way it ended. That old relationship will end exactly the way it ended. But a new one has new things, has new mysteries, new stuff. It is just like that. So if he has come back and you guys have gone back to the old life, it will end up the same way. And that's why people keep on saying, oh, we came back together, we parted, we came back together, because you're trying to reintroduce the old person. Introduce a new person, new patterns, new ideas, new ways, where you hang out, how you dress, how you talk. Let it be new, and you're going to feel a fresh thing.
Okay. So, Keith, hi, I met this man and we vibe, but his family inquired to a prophet, and the prophet said, we are not compatible.
Please, tell that prophet to mind his business. I think that's what I can say.
Okay, so we have Kenyan Barry. Is it possible to marry a man who has dated with your sister before and they parted ways?
That's a tricky one, because with the aspect of African morality, you will be feeling a bit awkward. If it is in Europe, probably those ones, they don't really mind. But in African morality and stuff like that, you will be feeling guilty at some point, or, stuff like that. And also, depending, if you are the sister, there will always be that kind of a thing, like, we are always close. So this is like dating, and then you live with the ex. You see the point? Like, you're always close to the ex. There'll always be some stories. Yeah? At the end of the day, it may go to what you didn't expect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Keith, I see my man one day out of the week. And still, he's saying he wants to be with me. That's from Angie.
It depends. Maybe he's busy. If he's busy and he's focusing with some things, he has to build the nation. So you want him to stay at home. So at the end of the day, if he's a busy, fine. But if he's just naturally doesn't want to see you, he sees you once in a weekend, then he's just playing with your mind. But if he's busy and you can see it, well, it may be fine, because he has also to hustle. And also, is he trying in his own ways to try and fix things in a way that, I want to be there. I'm trying to create time, because men will always want to create time where they feel value.
Okay.
There are these on YouTube. Let's just finish up with this.
Keith, I'm mature enough, but I fear approaching girls. I fear to be rejected. How can I solve?
Oh, I think we answered that. So guys,
talk about the Wednesday night live show.
Yes. Now, guys, thank you so much. I see people are still streaming in with questions. We are moving our Sunday Night Live question and answer show, the one that we're having right now with Carol, to Wednesday. That is from 26th of November. That is the week after next week. So we shall be doing it from Wednesday. This is something that we came up together and discussed, because we are heading towards the high seasons, festive seasons, and we are planning to have so many events and many other things. So I'll need to buy time over the weekends to be able to do other stuff. So yeah, so we'll be moving it on Wednesday. So guys, remember that from the 26th of November, that is the week after next week. This Sunday Night Live shall be called Wednesday Night Live. I hope you guys are okay with that, and I hope that you'll be able to adjust, and we can all adjust together on that. All right.
And I think they should use your YouTube platform to
yes,
send
by the way,
questions.
yes. And YouTube, by the way, all these videos that we have done, it's live on YouTube. So you can always go to YouTube, subscribe as well, and you can be able to watch the video, watch a recap of what you have discussed today. And the other days, go check out my name, Keith Mwoki. You'll find my YouTube there, and you'll be able to see most of the things that we have discussed. I know others, especially on other platforms, whereby you're not able to see the recap, but on YouTube you'll find it. So guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I see questions have been so much, but my assistant Martha was there. It was not easy. So it was not easy to be able to put all the questions together. Some passed off the radar, but next time we'll definitely be together, and I believe we'll be able to have all the questions well arranged. So guys, thank you so much. It's always been a pleasure seeing you. You have always been great people, and we really appreciate. I see now we're at 1.8 million. We are heading to 2 million. I don't know if we do a small party or
we need to.
Yes, we need to do a small party when you reach 2 million followers. That will be awesome. Thank you guys. It's really been great.
Yeah.
And we're also introducing French and Spanish very soon. You'll be seeing my channels on French and Spanish, so that we can be able to touch on people who are French speaking and Spanish speaking, and maybe Portuguese. You never know. We're going global, my friends. We're going global. So when you meet my videos speaking in other languages, don't think I'm speaking in tongues. Just appreciate and move on, okay? So let me finish up by saying that whoever wants to speak to me on a personal way, you can go to the link on my bio or visit keithmwoki.org, and you can always book in a session with me, and we can discuss whatever is eating you up, okay? So thank you so much. Let me finish up by doing some affirmations of who we are, like we always do.
Yeah.
Repeat after me. Say, I am great.
I am great.
I am perfect.
I am perfect.
God says
that
I can do all things.
That I can do all things
through Christ who strengthens me.
Through Christ who strengthens me.
The Spirit of God lives in me.
The Spirit of God lives in me.
And He walks in me.
And He walks in me.
If you want to see the Father, then see me. Because I'm born again. In Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Really a pleasure being with you, and see you again on Tuesday, 8 p.m. East African time. See you, and say hi to your families and friends, okay? Good night, guys. Good night. Bye. Let me just close this. 1, 2, 3, and another one here.